Hi, my name is Bob Dermody. I am a member of the Community Preservation Committee. This presentation will address Warrant Article 21, which seeks funding for the EMERY GROVER project. The article requests $19.4 million for the restoration and renovation of the historic EMERY GROVER school building. I will address the Community Preservation Committee's process and explain the CPC contribution to the total funding request. The Community Preservation Committee evaluates each project application guided by the town's CPA plan. We carefully consider the funds available each year through CPA and how expenditures affect our ability to fund future projects. Each year, CPC tries to fund as many worthy projects as possible to benefit all town residents. The committee has been following the EMERY GROVER project very closely for several years through all its planning and design development stages. As part of our due diligence, we have met with and received input from various town boards and committees, including the Select Board, Town Manager, Director of Finance, Finance Committee, Needham Public Schools, Needham History Center, and town residents through our public hearing process. Article 21 seeks a total of $19.4 million. The CPC contribution requested is $6 million. This will be made up of $2 million from CPA free cash and $4 million to be borrowed under the direction of the town manager and select board. The Permanent Public Building Committee and the architect provided data demonstrating that the amount eligible to be funded by CPA funds is much greater than the requested amount of $6 million. Potentially up to 80% of the total building cost. The Community Preservation Committee believes that this project is worthy of funding with CPA funds and that it clearly meets a general objective of Needham's CPA plan, which is to fund the rehabilitation of historic resources, with special emphasis on town-owned buildings. This project would also achieve a specific goal of the Needham CPA plan with respect to historic resources, which is to preserve buildings that are listed on the Massachusetts State Register of Historic Places or have been determined by the Needham History Center to be significant in the history, archaeology, architecture, or culture of the town. The History Center has made it clear that the EMERY GROVER project meets all of these factors. In fact, the EMERY GROVER is listed on the United States National Register of Historic Places. This is the highest rating a building can receive, indicating its importance and value to our community. The EMERY GROVER was constructed in 1897 as the town's high school and has served the Needham Public School system ever since. Renovation of this important historic landmark provides several unique opportunities. It will preserve an important piece of town history. It will preserve a gateway building into downtown. And it will continue the investments we have made in our town center, as we did with the Needham Town Hall project and the ongoing renovation to the town common. CPA funds will primarily be used to restore the historic architectural features of the building, including the masonry facade, entryway arches, roof, eaves, cornices, and other important historic and structural details. The EMERY GROVER is the oldest and most architecturally significant town-owned building. The time to save it is now. The Community Preservation Committee respectfully requests your enthusiastic support for Article 21. Thank you.